This is the carry-on. And when you put the carry-on in the luggage, you can see there's not much space. You can't even really I'm just, no, it's just too little. It's just too little. I'm having a hard time believing that any adult would be able to pack a full week's worth of clothing in this little size bag.
I am appalled. I ordered this suitcase for my grandson for his birthday. He's going off to college this fall. And I opened the suitcase up, and first of all, you could tell things had been clipped off. There are the things inside down here. Something had been clipped on here. But those things were still in there. Probably had been added after this was returned. But I find this mask. I thought, what, they're giving masks out now with suitcases? I turn it over, only to find out that it's a used, filthy, dirty mask. And I started looking more because it had a little lock right here, but there's no key for the lock. And so I'm looking around. I thought, well, maybe it's in this identification tag. I opened this up and find out the identification tag has been filled out. The suitcase is a used suitcase. And then I noticed here on the wear and tear on the bottom of the suitcase, and that it had been used and most likely returned. I'm appalled, absolutely appalled that Amazon would allow something like this to be sold again after it had been returned. I don't even know what to say. I'm so appalled.
Okay, here is the U.S. Traveler Rio 2-piece. This is the largest piece. I got this because we have an identical Travel Select, which is a different brand, suitcase that we got 12 years ago, and that thing has held up really well. I just wanted a second one to go with this one, to go with the one that we already have. I read the reviews, and the handle has issues on this one, apparently, and I can see why, and I'm going to show you, hopefully. When you pull out this handle, let's see if I can, these little things don't pull out at the same time, and you can see that. On our other one, it does, and I don't have the other one right now to compare because my husband's on a business trip using it. You can see that little thing popped, the little peg that holds it, and on the other side, you have to work this handle up manually. It doesn't come up and down like it's supposed to do, so I can see where this is going to cause problems later and possibly break. So I am not going to keep this one. Also, the material is a lot thinner than our other one that we got 12 years ago. It just doesn't feel as sturdy. And I paid about the same. You know, it's a quick, you know, suitcase. We used it for car trips mostly. It has been on a couple of plane trips. I was hoping that this one would be very similar to what we already have, but it is not. I can tell that it's a lesser quality. So I will be returning it. And like I said, the handle brackets don't come out the same that they're supposed to. So hope that helps somebody. Have a good day.
Well, stop there. No, shut up. Well, see the marshmallow. See the marshmallow.
That is the perfect size for me.